Good morning. Phil here again. I guess I should take my hat off. Lighting. You can see my face a little bit. Right now it's about the best I can do. It's like 5:36. I didn't go out for my morning walk today. Not yet. There's been a death in the family, and we got family members over here, and a lot going on. So I'm gonna skip my morning walk. At least, well, okay, maybe I'll just have to delay it. I got to sleep really late. Too tired to go out there and do 2 miles with a 20-pound bag on my back right now. But I just thought, I looked over that video I did from my last walk. My voice is a bit hoarse. Excuse me. I got over some bronchitis. So I had to try to get rid of that bronchitis because, as you know, ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, yeah. Boys. Side note, boys moving to Las Vegas in a couple years. So I hope in a couple years I'm going to get out there to see them. And two things I'd love to have. A visit to Raiders Stadium and visit to Heart Attack Grill. Anyway, back on point. Something I have trouble with, I'll admit. I just want to address something I think I consider, I guess, maybe one of the things that held me back and seems maybe to be an issue in, I guess, the whole fitness industry. I think the two most horrid, vile words you can say to a bodybuilder in English language are lose muscle. I mean, you may as well throw some garlic at Dracula. It's the worst thing to them. And I can't say I'm a bodybuilder, so I say to them. The other thing is a term everybody, I guess, can use. I use myself as an epithet. Burn fat. It's really more, okay, use fat. So addressing fasting. And I just woke up early. I just kind of cruising around, and I don't know how I saw that. Oh, I'm a subscriber to Mr. Lobliner's channel, and he did this 28. It's a reaction video. Now my nephew does reaction videos, so I see they're very popular. Boy's got over 1 million subscribers, amazing. But and also he's very funny. But he did the reaction to it. Somebody did a 28-day water fast. To me, that's a rookie. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I've gone 35. So the number of days you go, again, really it's individual. And that's kind of what I wanted to address. The individuality. Oncologists would even tell you cancer is really very individual. Specific treatments, psychologists would even tell you mental illness. And yes, it's an illness. It deals with imbalances of chemicals. Chemicals imbalance. Your hormones are chemicals. Enzymes are chemicals. And the thing is, what certain chemicals do in the interaction of those chemicals with your individual body determines your condition. So, fat. I have fat. But the fat I have, it may not be the same as the fat one of you might have. Maybe I have a lot of truncal fat. I don't have a lot in limbs. There's a guy I also had subscribed to, Dr. Eric Berg. I've brought his products, and I really love the self-massager. He speaks, and there are different body types. Why am I going on all this? Well, it comes back to fasting. I may be able to do a fast for 40 days with the help of HCG, of course. But I might be able to go 40 days. I'm carrying, let's say, 70 pounds of fat, starving. Catabolism and cannibalism are two different things. Much like, here, I was looking up here. The definition of the word starvation is a condition, and I'll read it to you. The condition, it's a severe deficiency in caloric energy, which, let's see. severe deficient in caloric energy intake needed to maintain an organism's life. Okay, right there. That's what starvation is. That's one of the things that held me back. Saying, oh, you want to go into starvation, your body's going to go into starvation mode. If you were entering starvation mode, you would more than know it. You're not starving if you have sufficient calories to maintain your organism or your body, your life. The people I know think I'm crazy. You're starving yourself. It's a starvation diet. No, it's not a starvation diet. It is fasting. And I'm not calling you out, Mr. Lobliner. I'm just saying. But if you changed your terminology, you're an influential member of the fitness and bodybuilding community. You're big. I wish I could do 50% of what you do. If you changed your terminology, I believe many people would, yes, you got haters. Everybody's got haters. Jesus had haters. So it's not a level of a matter of what you are as a person or who you are. But if you change that, it would make a big difference. It's not starvation. If you ran out of all calories, everything, you had zero body fat, once you get to that point, okay, now your body's got nothing else to use. If you're still alive, it's got nothing else to do but now catabolize your muscle. When bodybuilders die, I won't say bodybuilders, I'll say me. I've had 21-inch muscle biceps at one time. And no, wasn't from steroids. And as I said before, I got no problem with steroids. I would use them if I had a source. But I have not been able to get a source that I guess I could trust. Sure, go online. But then, hey, you can find anything online. But I digress again. Anybody can say anything, right? But if you mention that you're not starving, it would really help. Your muscles lose glycogen, because that's one of the first things your body, we're a carbohydrate machine is what a human body is. Well, glycogen is another form of carbohydrate. It's a readily accessible, biologically accessible form of carbohydrate. So your body's going to use that if you're not taking in carbohydrate to the normal digestive channels. So once that's used up at a sufficient point, okay, what happens to the muscle? Well, carbohydrate holds water. The water makes the muscle full. And all the body I've seen from the bodybuilder websites and their channels, that's what makes the muscle full. Well, when it's gone, the muscle is flat. And so I think don't fear the idea of fasting, or denigrate the idea of fasting. It's a good idea. Now I don't know if I fasted before, but it wasn't so I could lose fat. Those are for different reasons. More spiritual, really, than physical. And yes, I did lose weight, a lot of fat, but just weight in general. I lost water weight. I lost fat as well. It wasn't, and I really don't believe I lost any muscle, because if we lose muscle, well, then the phenomenon of muscle memory couldn't happen. You can't put back something that was never there. And in the case of muscle, it's not that we're putting it back. It's like taking it, say, oh yeah, you get old, you get fat, your muscle turns to fat. It's biologically impossible. Nor can fat turn to muscle. It's biologically impossible. So you're starving when you have no other calories. So I might not be ingesting food, but it doesn't mean I'm starving. I have enough body fat on me to last me for 3 months from now, if I wanted to go for 3 months. I'm not trying to go 3 months because I love to eat food. But I'm doing this, yes, to change my body around. And it is really, by definition, it is bodybuilding, right? Yeah, because your body, I'm sorry, it's one of those technical things that kind of was bugging me a little bit. I thought I just had to mention it, and there's no way I could reach out to you directly this is the closest thing I could do. I mean, how many emails do you get a day? Yeah, no way you're going to read every one of them. I mean, my nephew, he gets so many emails, he can't read them all. So, yeah, I mean, he doesn't have a staff of people to read even, unless you have a staff. But if you do, it's still not you. You're paying somebody. So, anyway, it would just be nice if the bodybuilding and fitness community were to get that right. You know, I call it right. Okay, I'm a researcher. I prefer the term, let's say, accurate. If we were accurate about that, it wouldn't put people off so much. Again, that's part of what put me off for years. I'd start losing, and my muscles would start getting smaller. I thought, I'm losing muscle. Oh no, I'm in starvation mode. No, I wish I knew that then. Yeah, I'm like, here I am closing in on 60, and my time is getting short. Am I ever going to get those big muscles like I like to? No, I got what? What is this? What's that? What do you call that? I got, 18 now? I feel like a shrimp. But I'm not doing no 500s for doubles or triples anymore either. And it's so fun to do that and have people think I was using steroids. But then again, those are pro hormone days then. So I kind of was using a mild oral steroid. So I guess I should take back the fact that I was steroid free. And right now I'm on steroids because I have TRT. Then again, when I was sick, I was on steroids. Prednisone, steroid. Anyway, that's another topic. Sorry, I'm getting long. I try to keep my video. I wanted to keep them 5 minutes. Apparently, you're now finding out, folks, how long-winded I am. Sorry, that's what I do. But anyway, enough said about that. Just like to love to address the term starvation, so everybody can be on the same page. And yes, it's not starving, fasting. And the plan is, if you have a plan when you come off of your fast, you won't gain the weight back. Oh, she went to sleep. Okay, 6:13. I guess that's what time it is. All right, well, I guess I'm going to wrap this up. Oh, one of these days I'm going to introduce you to that guy. I call him Seth. Yes. He don't do the new roids like that. He just stands there. That's all he does. He hadn't been out of that Captain Morgan position for years. I got that in 97. I'll take him down one day. Introduce y'all, everybody, to him. That's my boy, Seth. Not my boy, Seth, as in New Roy. Hey, so many people love him. He's a great guy, too. All right. I'm about done with this because I can talk again. I should have a job. Oh, man, if I had a job where I got paid by the word, ooh, I'd be rich. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful day. Peace.